The Appellate Division First Department is now in session. Ms. Guerrero, please proceed.
May it please the court, good afternoon. I, Veronica Guerrero, counsel to this court's Committee on Character and Fitness, am honored to present 39 applicants to the court for admission to the bar. Each of these applicants has met all of the requirements necessary for admission to the New York State Bar. Further, I am pleased to report that the committee has examined the records of each and every candidate here today. Accordingly, and on behalf of the committee, I certify that each applicant here this afternoon does possess the requisite character and fitness to merit admission to the bar of the state of New York. Therefore, I do hereby move for their admission.
Before I rule on your motion, I want to take this opportunity to thank the members of the Committee on Character and Fitness for the excellent job they have done to assure that the candidates are all well qualified for admission. The committee's work is important and greatly appreciated by all the justices of the court. Now we turn to the motion before the court. Justice Cardozo famously said that justice delayed is justice denied. Well, there will be no delay of justice today because my colleagues have authorized me to grant the motion. The oath will now be administered by the clerk of the court, Susana Rojas.
Good afternoon, Justice Kern. I'm filling in for Susana.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Susana Rojas.
No, she's having computer problems, so I stepped in.
Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, candidates. Please raise your right hand. I'll recite the oath in the form of a question. At the end, I'll ask you to unmute your mics and respond by saying, "I do." Do you solemnly swear or affirm to support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and to faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Attorney and Counselor at Law according to the best of your ability? Please unmute and respond.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Congratulations, attorneys. You may lower your hand and please remute your microphones.
Congratulations, you are now officially lawyers. It is customary for one of the justices to give some welcoming words to you, the newly admitted lawyers. Today, that honor falls to Justice Scarpula. You're muted.
It falls to Justice Scarpula. She can unmute herself, that is. So, good. Thank you, Justice Kern, and good afternoon, counsel. And since I heard you all say I do, I'm very excited to be one of the first to officially call you that, counsel. On behalf of my fellow justices, I welcome you as members of the Bar of the State of New York. What a wonderful achievement for you and your loved ones. Getting to this point has involved a lot of hard work, perseverance, and sacrifice. And your commitment to becoming a lawyer has been made so much more complicated by the pandemic. I'm sure that many of you spent a part of your law school experience learning remotely, and even now have not yet been to a courthouse, and maybe for some have not even yet been to an office. Most especially during these new and in some ways unprecedented times, the practice of law is so important. I think that, like me, you will find that practicing law is challenging, sometimes very frustrating, but ultimately extremely rewarding and fulfilling. So, as you begin your practice, I have some tips and hints, and I urge you to do these things. First, be diligent. Put in the time and the effort and do your best for your clients and for the legal profession. That seems like such a simple thing, but in many ways it's very, very complicated. Be thoughtful. Be creative with your lawyering. Keep in contact with your clients, your adversaries, and the court. Meet your deadlines. Again, seems very simple, but it's not so much. Always remember that for your clients, the issue that you are dealing with is very important. Be principled. Make sure that you maintain your legal practice ethically, that you don't cut corners, that you treat your adversaries and your clients the way, and even the court, and especially for my own purposes, the court, treat them with the same respect and courtesy with which you want to be treated. Be righteous. As a lawyer, you are in a unique position to protect, preserve, and strengthen our human community. Stand up for humankind. Use your skills, these precious skills that you've taken so many years to learn, not only for your clients, but also for the public good. Do pro bono work. Volunteer your time and legal talents to assist people and organizations who have great need but little or no means. And honestly, I'm here to tell you, I have found that volunteering gives me so much joy, and I think you will find that too. Show our human community that lawyers should be admired for their dedication to bettering the human condition, right? Let's get rid of all the lawyers are sharks jokes. Let's continue to make our profession be one that people are proud of, to be a part of, and be connected to. Be grateful and show your gratitude. Always remember how lucky you are to have the opportunity to practice law and to engage in a lucrative and fulfilling career. Many, many people do not have that same opportunity. Be grateful to your loved ones and anyone who supports and mentors you as you begin your career and throughout your career. Remember, no one succeeds on their own. As stated most succinctly by Justice Thurgood Marshall, not one of us got to where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got here because somebody, a parent, a teacher, an Ivy League crony, or a few nuns bent down and helped us pick up our own boots. And as you move through your career, remember, bend down and help somebody else pick up their boots. You know, we all wish that we were doing this ceremony in the beautiful First Department Courthouse. I love this building. It is just so beautiful. And we've added some new art to it that makes it even more inclusive and beautiful. And you should really come down here and see it. Of course, we can't do in-person swearing in right now, but you can come down now to this courthouse, and you should come down to the courthouse and I would say particularly come down at a time when your love of the law is flagging, because this beautiful building is so inspiring. And when you enter it, I think you will be invigorated, as I am invigorated when I entered into this building. And remember this great virtual day, which marks the beginning of your journey. We wish you good luck and good lawyering. Thank you.
The admission ceremony is now concluded and court is adjourned.
Thank you. All of the new attorneys will stay on with me. All the justices log off. Will stay on with me. All the justices log off.